We remained committed in speaking out the fact in advocating for the right of Liberia. We promote peace, democracy, human rights, and equal participation. Join our panelists from Monday to Friday at 10 p.m. to 12 o'clock a.m. for the most analytical and stimulating conversation training for the day on Freedom 87. The Net and Spain, we discuss critical issues that affecting Liberia locally and internationally. The Net and Speed, we build the minds of the Liberian people. We speak for the voiceless and create room for advocacies for the betterment of Liberia. The Net and Spain, we pledge no allegiance to any political party. We remained committed in speaking out the fact in advocating for the right of Liberia. We promote peace, democracy, human rights, and equal participation. Join our panelists from Monday to Friday at 10 p.m. to 12 o'clock a.m. for the most analytical and stimulating conversation training for the day on Freedom 87. The Net and Spain, we discuss critical issues that affecting Liberia locally and internationally. The Net and Speed, we build the minds of the Liberian people. We speak for the voiceless and create room for advocacies for the betterment of Liberia. The Net and Spain, we pledge no allegiance to any political party. We remained committed in speaking out the fact in advocating for the right of Liberia. We promote peace, democracy, human rights, and equal participation. Join our panelists from Monday to Friday at 10 p.m. to 12 o'clock a.m. for the most analytical and stimulating conversation training for the day on Freedom 87.
So folks, welcome. As soon as our guys from the US join us, we will be jumping straight into the program, The Night and Spain. Today is a Monday night. Today is Monday night, the 14th of July 2025. Monday night, I'm always here on your radio bringing you the program, The Night and Spain, about this hour. So you can keep your interest coming into star 255 star 1 hatch if you are playing with a button phone, or better still star 255 star 1 hatch and another hatch again if you are playing with any smartphone. Play with 50 LD or 25 cents USD to stand a chance and win 4,000 LD, 5,000 LD, and 10,000 LD. Let's go. I need many people to play right now while we still with our guys from the US. Let's do it like this.
The Net and Spain, we discuss critical issues that affecting Liberia locally and internationally. The Net and Speed, we build the minds of the Liberian people. We speak for the voiceless and create room for advocacies for the betterment of Liberia. The Net and Spain, we pledge no allegiance to any political party. We remained committed in speaking out the fact in advocating for the right of Liberia. We promote peace, democracy, human rights, and equal participation. Join our panelists from Monday to Friday at 10 p.m. to 12 o'clock a.m. for the most analytical and stimulating conversation training for the day on Freedom 87.
Begin at tunesliberia.com.
Krella, boy, capital J.
You hear me, yeah?
J, Baba. Capital J. No
alongside G.
International, baby. They say they want new press, so we give them the new press, so what's the price in hungry? They say they want new press, so we give them the new press, so what's the price in hungry? 7 not taking pay. It's stepping your horse every day. We not go every day, but stay. You for killing us every day. Like who come and save us now? Like who come and save us now? Corruption killing us every day. Making everybody says that's the front. They say they want new press, so we give them the new press, so what's the price in your hungry? They say they want new press, so we give them the new press, so what's the price in your hungry? Plenty people they import 40, I'm taking 45. No system, no rules in place, so corruption in our face. Hunger killing us, hunger killing us, hunger killing us, hunger killing us.
They say the devil was sharp, it's an idle man. An idle man is a hungry man. A hungry man is an angry man. I ain't bring all the holla there in the land. Corruption stay in the house. Too many appetite but hunger stay killing us. If you live to see the next day, you must think us. You got our people that will vote that stay fooling us, lie to us. All the hope and the promise that they made to us. So fly, just to carry our vote from us. That's why they lead or in poverty. Get to see and walk away with impunity. You keep my mind, I will vote for you. You go to school, I will stay vote for you. Old people for let we pull it in the day, yeah they stay. Now I will give it to the woman. They not begin, so we give it to the beginning. They begin trip, so we give it to the old people. Yeah, they stay.
They say they want new press, so we give them the new press, so what's the price in hungry? They say they want new press, so we give them the new press, so what's the price in hungry? Plenty people they import 40, one man taking 45K. No system, no rules in place, so corruption in our face. Hunger killing us, the hunger killing us, the hunger killing us, hunger killing us.
Basta la cosa è giusto, ma prima è giusto. Cansate.
Like young people. That House of Representatives are always said to you people that they can also defend on your God.
The Net and Spain, we discuss critical issues that affecting Liberia locally and internationally. The Net and Spain, we build the bands of the Liberian people. We speak for the voiceless and create room for advocacies for the betterment of Liberia. The Net and Spain, we pledge no allegiance to any political party. We remain committed in speaking out the fact in advocating for the right of Liberia. We promote peace, democracy, human rights, and equal participation. Join our panelists from Monday to Friday at 10 p.m. to 12 o'clock a.m. for the most analytical and stimulating conversation training for the day on Freedom 87. The Net and Spain, we discuss critical issues that affecting Liberia locally and internationally. The Net and Spain, we build the bands of the Liberian people. We speak for the voiceless and create room for advocacies for the betterment of Liberia. The Net and Spain, we pledge no allegiance to any political party. We remain committed in speaking out the fact in advocating for the right of Liberia. We promote peace, democracy, human rights, and equal participation. Join our panelists from Monday to Friday at 10 p.m. to 12 o'clock a.m. for the most analytical and stimulating conversation training for the day on Freedom 87.9.
Yeah, Baba. Cap with a J. There's no side G.
International, baby.
Ah!
They say they want new press, so we gave them the new press, so what's the price in hungry? They say they want new press, so we gave them the new press, so what's the price in hungry? Give us 7 now, take it big. It's stepping your horse every day. We not call every day, but stay. You are killing us every day. Like who come and save us now? Like who come and save us now? Power show killing us every day. Making everybody face the front. They say they want new press, so we gave them the new press, so what's the price in your hungry? They say they want new press, so we gave them the new press, so what's the price in your hungry? Plenty people they import come and take it for the factory. No system, no rules in place. So corruption in our face. Hunger killing us. Hunger killing us. Hunger killing us. Hunger killing us.
They say the devil was sharp, it's an idle man. An idle man is a hungry man. A hungry man is an angry man. I bring all the hala they in the land. Corruption stay in the house. Too many appetite but hunger stay killing us. If you live to see the next day, you must think us. We got our people that will vote that stay fooling us, lie to us. All the hope and the promise that they made to us. So fly just to carry our proof from us. That's why they lead all in poverty. Just to see and walk away with impunity. You came my mind, I will vote for you. You go to school, I will stay vote for you. Old people fool, let me pull it in the day, yeah they stay. Now I will give it to the woman. Then I'm making so we give it to the beginning. The begin trip, so we give it to the old people. Yeah, they stay.
They say they want new press, so we gave them the new press, so what's the price in your hungry? They say they want new press, so we gave them the new press, so what's the price in your hungry? Plenty people they import for take one and take it for the factory. No system, no rules in place, so corruption in our face. Hunger killing us, the hunger killing us, the hunger killing us, oh, hunger killing us.
Okay, folks, welcome. Sorry for that break in. We are back to your top informative radio program, The Nighttime Spain, with me, Gerard Morris. I'm joined now by the man Suleiman Hashim Tunis from the US. Good evening, Tunis.
Good evening, Gerard. Good evening, Mama Liberia. Good evening to my brothers and sisters. Assalamu alaikum to my Muslim brothers and sisters. This is your good friend Suleiman Hashim Tunis, coming to you live from Radio LIB, Liberia's #1 online radio station on Staten Island, New York, with Freedom FM 87.9, the most listened to radio station in the nation capital. Again, we're back here another Monday with Gerard the man himself. Okay, he's going to give us the topic for the night, because I've been working all day. I haven't been paying attention to Mama Liberia. Over here, the weather is almost like a weather, even though in summer it's heavily raining here.
Oh wow.
Here. One good thing about this country, we have 4 seasons, but in each one of them, it still rain. Summer, it rain. Winter, it rain. Fall, it rain. Spring, it rain. But spring is a real rainy season.
Okay.
Yeah, so what's been happening? How was your weekend?
Definitely my weekend was actually great. Yeah, but many things happening in Liberia. As you all know, the most anticipated July 17 protest is nearing, and the Justice Ministry have already given clarity to the main organizers of the protest to actually come out on the 17th of July. So I think that is one of the biggest news right now in the city, that Justice Ministry have given the go ahead to the protesters to come out in their numbers to protest. And the protesters are saying the protest will be free, fair, and the police too are anticipating, elaborate. So the protest, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad to hear that. CDC is one of the most decent party you can ever find in Mama Liberia. If you can remember, I don't know if you can remember, when all these things started during George Weah time, the June 7 protests,
Mm-hmm.
they were very defiant. They didn't care about justice minister giving them go ahead or not. They said it was their right to assemble.
Constitutionally, it was that
Yeah.
right. But now, but what is actually starting to mean is that most of those hierarchies back then that was actually stating that it is the right to protest. I don't care if the government give us equally a right to protest or not. Will come out on June 7. And these are the guys that are actually discouraging folks, young people from protesting. I don't know. I call that deception.
Because it's not in their interest. That's one thing you should understand. It's not in their interest. Before, they were finding every means to sabotage George Weah government.
Mhm.
Every means. They don't care. They feel that they're entitled to Liberia. Whatever they say is what happened. They don't care for the layman. They don't care for us. So now you see the CDC party, they're taking the rightful procedure. They are not going to define, say whether they agree, they don't agree, we will come with our constitutional right. That's not what happening. That's why you should always thank God for George Weah. Believe me, the international world, they respect this man. It's the only bookish people in Liberia. They define people that don't want to recognize the kind of person we got in Liberia. Other countries are fighting hard for someone like George Weah to be in their mix. Believe me. All right, it's a blessing to have someone like that among us, which the entire country, the United Nations, recognize this man. May he a peace. Okay, a peace agent in the world. Mama Ellen, who has the first lady in president in the world. I mean, in Africa. Okay, who won what did she win, self? The peace.
The Nobel Peace Prize.
The Nobel Peace Prize. She won that. She recognized this man, which was opposition party, bitterly against him. He still bring him closer to bring peace in, to help her bring peace into the country. You know, look, the step he's taking, his party is not even the party that really staging this coup. I mean, staging this protest. You know that, right? It's not CDC that it might be a CDC affiliate, but it's not directly CDC that putting up the, like back then it was the entire opposition party, UPO, because Umar Bwake were in the center of it. Came from the hospital, immediately from the hospital, straight at the protest ground.
Sure.
Okay, we don't forget these things.
After former President Weah pay his hospital bill at the EAW hospital, he left.
And that's too proud to him. And pay his hospital bill. All of these things. From there straight, he came at the something to protest against it. What Georgia was doing wrong for them to protest, and what are they doing today? Really different from George Weah. You can point to George Weah's legacy. George Weah's years were the tenure was the most difficult years in the world, in the entire world, not only in Liberia. People were dying dozens, but he was still working behind the scene. When he goes out, he brings something back. With all the mockery they were doing to him, he still was bringing back something. But let's see how this will go on. You know, I pray that the police will not intimidate them, will not give them a havoc, will not push them to the point, because the police also, they try to intimidate these people or cause some havoc so they can be a failure. We should remember this. You know, we should remember it. So it's not about the protesters. If you look at CDC always abide by the rule. Even if they killed them, because at a certain time they killed someone from them, they still didn't go haywire. They still maintain themselves, maintain the peace, and move on. Sure. They sometimes commemorate those that they shot among them, those that they killed among them. But nobody wants to know that Unity Party will go this way, Unity Party. They are the bookish people. They are this. What are their book doing for the Liberian, the rest of us? What? Besides enriching themselves. But anyway, if there's a talk of the town, what is so much about it? Can you share with us what you're hearing in the street? How are they going to go about it?
First of all, there was a group calling itself COP for Unity Party COP. They issued a statement that they will gather to honor President Joseph Yuma Boakai on that same day. And later on today, we saw a press statement from the Unity Party signed by Amos Twe, distancing the Unity Party from that Unity Party COP. So they are saying that the COP that is intended to counter protest on that particular day, they are distancing themselves from them. And as you all know, the notorious warlord, war criminal who killed many Liberians in Liberia turned pastor. I don't like to call him pastor, General Potneke. And Nathan Blai, he said that particular day he will put people on the street to counter protest on that day. As a matter of fact, the protest is expected to start from the 15th to the 17th of this month, meaning tomorrow. Just a few more minutes. A few more minutes to the famous June 15th to the 17th protest. And I'm hearing folks from the Unity Party saying that they will gather in the street also to counter protest. I don't think that is healthy for our democracy. Years back, when the legs of Henry Costa, Information Minister Jeremy Pia, and all the other guys who jointly organized the June 7th protest came out to protest, there were no counter protests. And I'm hearing from folks in the Unity Party that they will also counter protest that particular day. You see, and these are not actually healthy for our democracy. During those time, you came out, you said you guys were tired of suffering, and police gathered you guys, provide food, provide shelter for you guys, and you carry on your protest peacefully without any commotion. I don't see it necessary when folks to try to protest the same way you protest, and you come out and say that you counter protest. And since the inception of the Boakai Kun administration, right, no protests have been peaceful. All the protests have been violent. I can remember the famous protests organized by Fendela Patrick at the Capitol building. Lawmakers were beating the legs of Luther Collins. were beaten. Honorable Frank Safoko was beaten. Yaka Koluba had to run in the police, that's the court, for rescue. Police under the leadership of Gregory Como, the RG, have been very, 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 very impatient with protesters. So I don't know how they are going to handle the June 15 to that's the July 15 to 17 protests, because since the inception of this government, right, police brutality have increased.
Gerald, I just told you that CDC, the group CDC come from, they are very, very, very law-abiding group. Now, you just told me that certain group of COP, UP, but they will stage the counter protest. Where they got their permit from to protest?
I don't know, because only one permit I'm seeing on the social media is the permit from the organizers of the July 17 protest.
So this is exactly what I just told you, that these people are not there for peace. You see, and you see there's nothing behind them. They just want because they feel the laymen have no right. So they paint these groups, they instill these groups among them to cause chaos. That's all they're trying to do. So there can be a big chaotic scene in Liberia in a few days. Why? Why all this time they don't have their own, they can't go and ask for their own permit? Why at this particular time this protest is coming up? If they mean well for the Liberian people, they have right to always protest at any time or counter protest. You can't come at that moment. You know how that tension will be. The police, do we have enough police to stop any chaotic scene? I mean, really? You know, these people are not in the interest of the Liberian people. The few people that are in this power, they paying these guys to support it. You know, to support it for them, then they will say that CDC, because CDC is a main opposition party for them. You know, and it cannot be like that. You in power right now. Prove to the people that you can handle this. They were saying that George, we can't handle it. Now they're in a position now. Prove to us. You know what I mean? Prove to us. It's not about go counter this or whatever you're trying to do to stop other people from that. They went the proper way to get their permit. Now, what is the permit from the COP? Let us show it. And I know the Justice Ministry will not do that. Will not give them permit on that same day. So
the Unity Party already distanced themselves from the quote unquote the Unity Party COP.
Don't believe that. Don't believe that. Don't believe that. You see, when George Weah tried to get himself involved into CDC, when George Weah said, hey, we don't want this, the entire CDC group, they will not go above, they will not go to defy George Weah. Let the CDC chairman come out and say, hey, we don't want this. Leave the people alone. Let them go and go about their business and do their something. All that thing they're talking about, don't listen to it. All right? It's nothing to listen to. All right? Let the chairman himself come out and stop them from going on that day, for protesting on that day. Then we know they are serious. Don't forget about this figure 1, 2, 3, we distant. It's not, that's an individual talking. Okay, who is the chairman for Unity Party? Is the man who say he distant himself? He's the one?
The release was signed by its Secretary General, what's his name? The guy to the LPRC, what is his name? His name just slipped. Amos Twe, yes, of course. Amos Twe. He's the Secretary
General. Yeah, sure. And he's saying the Unity Party as a whole distance themselves from where? From whom?
From quote unquote, the party COP. They got a group called the CDC COP. Yeah, so
they're under the banner of the entire Unity Party, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, they take instruction from the chairman, right?
Reverend Luther Tapping.
So if right now the youth wing of CDC want to react to anything, and George Weah say no, stop it, don't you think they will listen?
They will listen, of course.
Okay, they are not independent. Okay, they are not independent. So the COP not independent party. They are within the Unity Party. So that's how we look at them. And Unity Party is sponsoring them.
They are not a party. I think they are a group of youth from the Unity Party calling themselves the Unity Party COP.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You bring in Ali, good evening.
Sure. Ali is here also.
Good evening. Yes, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, definitely with you.
Okay, yeah. Good evening, Jara. Good evening, Tunis. Good evening to our listening audience. We are here again. How was the weekend?
Well, my weekend was actually good. And yours?
Thank God he was okay. We gave God the glory. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, to the point of discussion, what the mayor discussed here had to do with this Unity Party, COP, CAT, CTT. Hey, that thing, these people, the entire Unity Party, from President Boakai down to all his surrogates, when these people tell you, say, our mother and father are male and female, that's the only thing you should believe from them. These people, they are all liars. President Boakai is a liar, and all the people he surround himself with, they are all liars. These people, they already plan to counter protest. Every day we on the radio, they can call them, they say, hey, and we get some of their childhood information and things. This is something they already planned. Why ever since they couldn't talk about coming to appreciate Joseph Boakai and Jeremiah Kun for all the work they are doing. But the moment CDC endorsed the protest, boom, they say they're coming to appreciate Joseph Boakai and Jeremiah Kun. This is something that they already, these people, all their worry and focus is on CDC. This is why they continue failing. We get way 2029. Your focus on governing your country, your rescuing the Liberian people. But all their worry is on CDC. This is something they are already planning to do. And because people are talking about it, so today they came out and say they distance themselves from these people. But let's wait and see how long from now to Thursday, what is going to happen. Now they are trying to put people among the protesters on that day. This is why I continue to say, Moluba Molu, you people have to be SOS. Security on security. Because anybody you're seeing them do it out of the way, you handle them and turn them over to the police, and you should make sure you follow and see how they are, what they are going to do to that person. Because they are going to put people among you. Yesterday, it was good for Unity Party people to protest, but today, protest is not good. You see the deception and hypocrisy in them. Why Unity Party people take themselves to be they're the one get Liberia? The only day they were supposed to do something. When you tell it, they say, oh, CDC, they are not a red messenger. This protest is not about CDC. It's about the Liberian people. Sedition are Liberians. Just how you people were having your protest, ANC, or what the other many, Benina, you Uno party, there were conglomeration of opposition political party, your protest. This is the same thing. But because all their attention, all their worry, all their mind is under on CDC. And Moluba Molu was one CDC or chairman. So the whole thing they see now that CDC coming to have protest. Even if the CDC were to have protest, they are not Liberians, they are not citizens. This is the nonsense I can get from them. Why you take yourself to be? When you told they say CDC are not a red messenger, you people said for 12 years. The moment you left power, instead of Joseph Boakai was standing on protest ground. So you people were the real messenger at that time. Same CDC left power. Even if the CDC were protesting 17 to 18 months, you're in office. This is your fair protest. Even if it were CDC, you people that kill insects more time, we that coming in on 17 or 18 months, we are not even better than you. This good for nothing people, I know why they take themselves to be in our country that they don't want to get Liberia, they can do whatsoever they want to do. Who you think you people are? So the only thing I will tell the protester, you go protest. You shouldn't block the way for other people. That everybody will be part of your protest. Liberia need to go to carry on their normal business to look for food and other things. You shouldn't block the way. You open corridor for people to pass. You shouldn't go out there when you see government car. Oh, now someone is criminal there, this and that. Then you start knocking on the car. No. When you reach to government ministry, you shouldn't throw spoon. You carry on your protest peacefully. Today when we talk, they say, oh, you can't come with your wife and children. I'm not coming anywhere. You had no moral integrity to tell me to come down with my family. When you people were protesting, people sat down in America, other parts of the world, they supported you. Why are the other time they say, we are not going to protest, you shouldn't support all your come down with your family. But today you're in power. The moment they try to protest, when we saw you say you come down with your wife and children. Fakoki. I'm not coming anywhere, but I will send my money. The people will buy water, they will drink it, they will protest. Now you get Liberia. So that whole thing, don't fall for it. That's something that they playing. And the way we're talking there now, they will try to start putting their money, the protesters like they to start acting disgruntled. So these people, they have to get their eyes open. Anybody they see, they sell it for you, they should grab you and search you. Because they will steal people, get their pistol, get their nerve, all kind of thing, and put them among the protesters. These are the strategies they are putting together now. We are here, but we are informed. Yeah, how you have people that used to tell you the color of size Joshua wear. We get people that can tell all the color of size Joseph what I wear. That's not where one get informed on them. We know everything you're planning. Moluba Molune, you have to be security, your security. Anybody you see the low street, you have not selling power with them, you grab them, you search them. Or else they protest, it will end up the way we now want to see it. These people, they are wicked set of people. They want to destroy our country.
What I want to advise my brothers and sisters a few days for the protest is the police themselves we should be afraid of. Now those are going to plant among the protesters is the police themselves, because the crowd going to be so heavy, they have to take the entire street. Okay, they cannot be one side of the street. The police can handle that. So tomorrow, the midday of the protest, which is the 17th, all drivers that are running through the city, they should park their car. They should park their car. It's going to be a heavy crowd in the city.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to leave your car home and join the protest if you party. If you are not, then if you are a Unity Party man, you want to come because you think you're Unity Party man, you want to come and cause havoc. Hey, not one person going to feel it. We are not fight. We are not praying for any chaotic scene. We are praying for it to be peaceful, but give the protester time to protest and guide them so they won't disturb other businesses and but the street going to be occupied. You give them their right, protect them. Because definitely it's going to be a heavyweight. Everywhere in this world, when the protesters, when they are overcrowded, there's no way car can pass. So you cannot squeeze in one side of the street. I don't think you can contain them like that. So, but Nekio, whatever Nekio, you're looking for position for a Unity Party, they should have given you a position by now. You know, you don't have to come and prove yourself that because you are about naked killing people, you don't care. You're lucky, you still living, you know. You look it. Liberian people, when they say bring the, how they call it, the crime, they stop the, what is the name that they were behind Prince Johnson,
The World Economic Crimes Code.
War Economic Crimes Code. When they're talking about it, they don't look at butt naked anymore. They look at Prince Johnson because he can't do. The amount of people that this young man killed, and he still standing among you, blah 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 blah. Nobody want to talk nothing but that Prince Johnson. They will talk about Prince Johnson gone now. Why everything died down? It's only Prince Johnson were killing people in Liberia for real. Okay, Prince Johnson have found his justice now. Wherever he is, he will find the justice. And what about people like butt naked? You know, people like butt naked. You're so scared of yourself. You can't even do the right thing. Even Omen Baka himself, he was part of some fashion in Liberia during the war. Omen Baka is not new to any of us. We don't know about it, but nobody will talk about it. Only Prince Johnson was way up there. Now Prince Johnson gone, so everything died down. You see, the June 7 protest. Did anyone brought how you call it, a permit for that protest? Did anyone brought it up? Or they were defiant, they say it's their right, their constitutional right. They can assemble anywhere, at any time, any place. Nothing can happen. That's how defiant they were. But yeah, the protesters, they went through the proper channel. Where is the counter-protesters then own permit? They depend on the government. They depend on the police. The police will protect them, but it will cause chaos for the opposition.
Yeah, sure.
That's exactly what's going to happen. You know, and if that happened, hey, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But it will not be good for the police IG. Really, it will not be good for him. You know, and everything these guys are doing, they should remember, Gerald, they should remember it because it will come back to haunt them. 6 years is not, the Liberian people not stupid. Thank God now we can go and cast our vote. It's not like, you know, a one-party system. It's not like that anymore. So if the way Omen Boake is ruling is taking care of us, that's what will depend on to vote him back. That's not anything hidden. The way Omen Boake is treating us. And if he fails, another person is going to be really bad for the Unity Party. Because everything they're doing in this kind of manner, the fine way of doing it, if the other party can, nobody have right to say nothing. Nothing. Playing with tenure and position, you don't get nothing. You just kick them. Even the court say this, you defy the court system. You see, you doing what you want to do, like a junta kind of government. That's exactly how Omen is taking care of us. But I pray that nothing go wrong in the few days. I pray so that because anything goes wrong, all of us will feel the pain. All of us, no matter if you're in Liberia or not, you will feel the pain because it's a place that we love and we care for. So we pray that the IG will do the rightful thing, like CDC took care of them. The crowd that came on that time, the police took care of them, fed them, gave them water and fed them. They even, just the way they fed them, they wanted to keep protesting. You know, they wanted to be coming every week to protest because they were getting free water, free food.
Okay. Just to make some clarity, the Unity Party statement was not signed by Amos Tue. It was signed by the National Assistant Secretary General for Press and Publicity and Outreach, Lassana Fufana. So Lassana Fofana signed this letter today, not Amos Square, just to make that clarity.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We just pray that everything go well.
Mm.
We like brand people. We are tired. What's the slogan? Say enough is enough.
Mm.
Okay, you know, people in this few years, in the few months they've been there, people mysterious deaths just occurring all the time. They're finding day by day all over the city. You know, houses burning down. You know, people get fired from their job because they are not unity partisan. You know, all of these things happening in our eyes. We've seen it. Then you think we're stupid? Let's even agree CDC is not worth to rule. But you now, who you say you are, you came to redeem us. You came to rescue us. What have you done?
What?
Really? When you turn everybody head against CDC, you say we are the rightful people. We will come and change things for you. We'll bring job in the country. You forget about our fee, ain't nothing. You forget about university fee, ain't nothing. We'll make better things than that. What is it now? Children are left. Yeah, children are left behind. They can't go to school because no school fee. It's not that they're stupid. It's not that they're not smart, but no school fee for them to sit down in class and learn. This is what's happening in Liberia right now. Then you say, oh, Joe, we got to go outside there and start campaigning. Joe, we ain't got to go nowhere to campaign. Whether Democrat leadership, any of the Democrat people going all over America campaigning because they know the next election is coming. Tell me. All right? Tell me, where is the next, any Democrat running around America saying, oh, I want to be president next year, so I will do this one. I will be doing this one. Most of these things, then they come very close to the election, like a year to the election, and you see who the Democrat going to put up. You know, the record Ome Bwaka is setting now, we will depend on that record to put him back.
Mm-hmm.
Am I lying, Gerald?
No, you're not.
Yeah. He got a few years to prove himself to us. Few years to prove himself to us. We want him to be better than George Weah. If he's better than George Weah, I will be the first to cast my vote for him. I will go and register and vote for him because I want good thing for Liberia. But in this way, and you say we'll look at it, people go to market, they can't even sell their market. The seller are more than the buyers. Right now in Liberia. Everybody want to sell something, but who buying it? Ali, you can come in.
That one, auntie will ever, you can get yourself back at 12 years. You will never be better than Joe Weah. So that one, you get 12 years to rule our country. He's not innovative. He knows nothing about governance. He lacks leadership ability. Nothing he will do in our country. Just almost 2 years now. Why he have done? That can even say, oh yes, see what the Pape have done. A more than George, we have 2 years now of the administration. Nothing. This is what
What did he bring back from America?
Certificate. Yes, he got a certificate that why he took back to the country. He took back with him of he speak good English, which he celebrated for, and he took a certificate back to the country. So that's why he got from the summit. So at least we got a certificate from President Trump. That's a good legacy. I think that's going to all the security, the doctors, the nurses, the teacher salary. All that's why he got.
Do you know that our certificate that he got, every one of them got that certificate, and more. Every one of the 5 head of state that was invited, every one of them got that certificate. Even some of them got even more than that.
No, but for Liberia now, they acting like President Bwaka, the only person that got certificate. Yes, that's how they acting. No other person got certificate besides him. This man, almost 2 years in power now. What he had done different from George Weah to say, oh yes, And some of the people that we talk with, but Liberia, the only means of survivability is to get government job. And one thing I like, the way some of them they are operating, they just doing their job. They are not talking because these are people that were vocal yesterday on the CDC administration, and they are disappointed. Well, how can they talk? What happened to Matthew Nyempu? And he thought President Baka suspended him. He ended up resigning. So how can you come and talk even when the government is doing wrong? He also won a scholarship. When they may talk about it, they suspended him. He ended up resigning. So other people are there, they are frustrated, but there is nothing they can do. They remain quiet and they get what they can get. What have the government done? Like they are campaigning. One of their chief financiers, Stanton Woodospoon, I saw something on social media. He was asking, what is President Boubacar legacy? What can he show? Say he came to power, going to 2 years now. What can he point at? Nothing.
Competing.
Everything he do in the country, that these are the only thing I will congratulate this government for. I will say 8,000 times. Government is continuity. The way in which they are completing, they continue all the previous administration projects. I congratulate them for that, and I really like it. This is the only way our country will go forward. You can't come, you meet somebody that was doing something while you met them doing, and then you leave it, you go start something. When we continue like that, our country will not go nowhere. When President Weah took over, everything Madam Sedi was doing, he was able to complete them, and he started his own project. So I urge President Baka to do the city. He can complete them. From there, he can start his own project, maybe 2028 or 2029, few months to election. It will not be bad. The next administration, when they come again, they start from there. So that's for that I will commend that they are doing extremely well.
Is the vice president back from China with a yellow machine? Yellow, you got a yellow machine.
The vice president is back from China, but
he went to do window shopping.
He's done with the window shopping, and we have seen no result from the window shopping. I don't know what is going on.
Well, he didn't bring anything news by hijacking with empty hands, swinging, and that and that. Is this how the people treating us?
People. So when they perform, you will vote for them. So that question I hate that now.
I'm telling you the truth. If they perform more than George Weah or up to George Weah's standard, I will vote for them. I will put them back in. We want good thing. It doesn't matter where it comes from.
Yes, yes, we all pray for the better Liberia. Liberia is all we have, no matter what we do.
On that. It's like George Weah himself said it in one of his sermons recently. He said he's not going to be president the next time in the old age that he got to retire and enjoy himself. He's not going to be like in his 80s. He's still running, going to president, doing nothing for the country. You know, there's somebody there that in the interest of the country. George Weah make us to know that he's in the interest of the country. And you can point to what George Weah did. You can point to them. All right? It's not something like hidden. Even though, let's agree, we're eating some of the money, but every one of us, they put in a position would buy something out of it. Nobody is perfect in this world. Nobody. But the point here is if you don't give it back to the people, that's what we want. We build a couple of hospitals. We build park where our children and our staff can go and relax. We build roads that people are dying on forever, like the Brothers Way. You know, we open it. This is the kind of thing. We build homes for our old folks. He gave charity out to the mosques and churches. This is the kind of thing we're looking for. If Obama can come and surpass that, I will be the first to cast my vote 2 times. I will even cheat up just for him and cast it again as I vote for another pool. You know, But it's going to be a little bit hard for him to do it because the people that surrounding him, they're not going to give him a chance to do that. You know? So you come from, we take our taxpayer money, you go way China, you stay in a hotel, eating good food, going to solicit or whatever, going to window shop for yellow machine.
You just like
Yellow machine, you're coming with picture, all parading all over the city with, since you came to power, you have been singing this song for us. Yellow machine, yellow machine. Up to today's day, we have not yet nothing good yet. Just our taxpayer money keep spending. You came from here to China, that's small money, to go live and stay in a hotel for 1 or 2 weeks, to eat all the good food you want. You think that's small money? You know, and it's not like me and you going though. Because when we go in, we can go with small money. When they go with our tax money, they just cut it and go. They are 50,000 we got to go spend because it's not for them. And some of them, when they go there, they don't stay in this hotel. They stay with relatives and keep the money. That's what they do. Most of them come in America here on an official basis. They stay with us and they keep the money. We can be so nice so that some of them don't even take 1 penny and say, "My man, you gas money." You take it all over the places you're going. So he to get some of that money, say, "My man, you want to hire for gas money." They can't do it. They say you in America, you got money tree in the back of your house. All right, that's how they take us. But when we go back there, it's so basic to even attempt to us. And we experience all of these things.
Like today.
Why?
Like today, I saw the newspaper, but I've been very busy today for me to even say read it. Wherein Liberia, along with other countries around the world, they spend 28 million for lobbying. And this is something I remember when George Weah was in power, the Unity Party government. They beat on the Weah administration. Why is it they had to spend money to lobby? This was something again that those people they can pick on, they beat on the CDC administration that it was bad. If George Weah know he was doing good things in the country, there is no need for him to lobby. And now we hearing that Liberia is among other countries that has spent 21 million just to lobby. And 2024, 2025, the amount Liberia has spent is almost close to 8 million in these 2 years just to lobby. But yesterday it was bad for the CDC administration. I had to go and that's something Osego, that newspaper will go and go through it and really see. You see, so this government, everything that those people campaign against, they talk about that were bad in the previous administration, and they are doing the same thing. Let's see, we talk about they are COP protests that they coming always. When you talk, they say, "Oh yes, CDC had a counter protest when the people were protesting on June 7th." So, what do people really came to do to Liberia? You came to continue everything that you criticized the previous administration for, or you came to correct those wrong to the right thing so that you can move the country forward. Because when United Party do this, when you try to say George Weah did it. When they do this, you try to say George Weah did it. Let Joseph Boakai there. When you go Broadway, $4 billion being spent there in building another mansion there. When you go Lofa County, 10 million presidential palace. When you try to say George Weah built condominiums. So everything that George Weah did, you're to do the city, is that the change you brought to Liberian people? And when you talk, they are surrogate one cause, man cause, because that woman born in. You see? So when they change your bro, anything you do when they try to say George Weah said did it, anything you do when they try to say George Weah said did it. So you're just keep to continue why you're campaigning against, why you say it was bad yesterday. And this is one of my greatest frustration in this government. So why the rest of the bro? So do you really think these people they are going to do well in that country? Is everything that you're criticizing yesterday that what you're doing? Like I'm in the chat room when they make it, they want to be putting all the road project there. I told them I don't want to see that foolishness here. When George Weah was building roads, United Party criticize that road we eat, that development we eat, we want job, that free education we eat. When we get job, we able to pay our children school fee, we able to pay our children YF fee. Where is the job that Joseph Boakai giving you today? But you continue the see road project, you criticize. You said this road was sour. Well, the extension you have done, well, the new road you have built. You got it? You see? So what is the change? You continue with the C road project. Everything George Weah was doing. Today, people children couldn't take YF. Yesterday, you said you're only one of president that we come and give your job. You can pay your children YF fees. But today, some of you, your children couldn't take YF. Some of you today, your children are not in school. Since Joseph Boakai came to power, you know how many children are in school and how many children are out of school today? What is the change? The Joseph Boakai tell you, say, vote for me when I become president, I come in build presidential palace. Did he tell you that? Well, you say, George Weah build condominium, so Joseph Boakai is supposed to build presidential palace. What is the change? Is this the government Liberia people think they're coming to do better? Everything they criticize yesterday, they are doing the times 10. So if you say George Weah built for the 7 condominium, go and check the value of it. Look at the one Joseph Boakai get to Brewery and look at the one he get to Lofa County today. He even said double what the 47 or 49 condominium you people say George Weah built the Liberian people money. What is the change? The government has said they made the economy empty. But today, where the 10 billion coming from? These are some of the things they are having budget shortfall. You see, because all those state-owned enterprises, they are not even contributing towards the budget. And these people, they report to the president. So if you see the state-owned enterprises, they are not contributing to the budget. These are some of the money Joseph Boakai using to build his mansions. This is why he can summon them, he can ask them, is this the change? But that is it for us. If you can take the future of your country, you give it to a failure. When Joseph Boakai achievement record, all the time he served in government, he became a failure. You take your country and dedicate it to a failure, what do you expect? When you talk today, you hear somebody, I don't care, I speak my mind. And we say this thing, and for you, we want a better country. My children, they go to school, free quality education, quality healthcare, everything. We want the government that will come and change your life. So the city can happen in Liberia. General Minister Dollar say in Liberia, they carry in Ghana, they carry in Turkey, they bring in America. But when your child say you go to the hospital, they say, oh, Maury, yeah, you have $10,000, we can look at your dollar. We don't want to see this thing happening.
And
you see?
And go
we can say some of these things. We could say we care less to say anything about that country. But Liberia is all we have, and we get our family there. We can't continue to see them going through this kind of thing. We need a leader that we call that those useless standing position they get in that country. The other senator going 9 years, representative says their president says yeah. Let us call that a useless position to sit for. Representative, president, don't go for 4 years. Senator, you go for your 6 years. No buying car for lawmaker, no giving gas slip to them, no giving extra car. If your nobody should even say mayor about $10,000. Your bad bosses that will be bringing them to capital building. If you don't want to ride a bus, your salary you say to buy a car. You install Wi-Fi to all government ministries and agencies. We hear that what we can see. You go to work, the Wi-Fi is there, you do the government job or your company job. Some people, so there's some of us we get Wi-Fi to our offices. You go home, who will go give me scratch card or give me special money on my salary because I'm doing office work, I need to pay for internet. These are some of the things we need to do in our country to move forward. Install Wi-Fi to all government ministries and agencies. These people, when they go there, they work. Don't get their scratch card for that. Buy buses, bring them to work. Or even when you buy their car, don't get their gas money. $10,000 car is okay for them. Nobody living in Lofa County, Nima County, came out bombing that can drive every day to come to work. All these people in Morovia, what the essence of giving them gas? You and I, our lawmaker, and they in hotel now to Washington. Friday 18, they go see their family that the American government paying for it. We say we are the 8th poorest country in the world. But the benefit, they facilitate the salary we even get our lawmaker name. America, these people are not getting it. President Trump, thank you for the use of money that you cut off, and it should be like that forever. We can be working here with bossing our head now, paying taxes, you be giving our money to good for nothing leaders around the world to enrich themselves, and the money, the intended purpose is to alleviate poverty, and people are still suffering in those various countries. Don't give them a dime. Keep our money here, let our children get good education, good health care, and give some back to us doing tax return. They don't work for a. You can't say that Donald Trump will go solve your mineral in your country. Are you serious? Is that why you can't own a business summit? You listen to Gabon president, you listen to Mauritania president, you listen to Senegal president. Did anyone tell Donald Trump to go solve their mineral? This old man lack wisdom. The wisdom they brag about is a false wisdom. He knows nothing. He don't have no wisdom. See the food that they do in Bobolu. You when you're camping, you told the people you were going to build a bridge. You tell them the moment Musa Pelete went there to place the bridge, the government running there. Instead of putting concrete bridge there, they're going to put iron bridge there. Even you say you're not getting blueprint or purple pin for him, you go there and guide him in the process. And then the money, the $10,000-$15,000, you're even taking to pull that iron down there. You go and look at some of the school building and pull that to $50,000 there to face that school building. People that get wisdom. This is how they think. And your government ability to put the real concrete bridge there. But these people, they laugh fresh idea. Nothing they know.
All right. Let's give Gerald
now vote for them. You now vote for them because your expectation. Please, what is
they can pick up from somewhere. We can't just say it because they are like, the guys 4 years to go. Anything can happen. You know, we can find big diamond and everybody just bid on that diamond. Gerald, you're about to say something. Go ahead.
No, I was about to throw light on the construction of the bridge in Babulu County there by the representative Zina Norman and in collaboration with the political leader of CMC. You know, the project groundbreaking should have been this on Saturday, right? But to the utmost surprise of the representative, when he went there, he saw government machines on the road, right? Saying that, oh, they are about to fix the bridge, and so the CMC shouldn't go ahead to fix the bridge. That sparked actually outrage from the representative from that area, Zina Norman, and he threatened to put a letter on the House of Representative floor, citing the Ministry of Public Work, inform the House of Representatives to give reasons why they stopped his project, right, from actually taking place there, and that bridge should have been constructed as like Aliu said, that bridge should have been constructed with cement, but now the government is contemplating on putting iron bridge there, which of course would not be safe for the residents. So I thought to inject that point in.
But probably iron bridge with cement. Because if it's an iron bridge, iron is stronger than cement.
Okay.
You know, if you look at it logically.
And what baffled me actually, because that bridge had been there lying there for a very long time, right? To cross that bridge, it has been a serious issue in that area, right? But the only time government could come in when another political party want to construct the bridge. I don't know why.
Which political party is that?
It's the CMC in collaboration with the representatives in a number of that district. The CMC, the political leader is Honorable Musa Hassan Berite.
Let me tell you one thing about Liberia politics.
Okay.
The executive, you see why they change Fanatic Kofa? Because they want to take over the entire government. And it's not going to work for them because those days are gone that one party system, whatever they do, they have a time limit. This is why I keep telling you, whatever the old man government is doing, that's what we're going to depend on to vote him back. There's no sweat in that, no headache. The way I treat you, how you come back to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's human logic. That nothing can change that. I'm not trying to say this that they're going to do good or they're going to do bad. That's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
But whatever record is setting now is that record. You know, Liberian, we are confused people somehow. They say Unity Party were in power for 12 years. Nothing they could show that really that in the 12 years, even the vice president says he was a back car.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't do nothing. As a vice president, 2 million coming to him extra for the group of 77. Through his office from our budget, but still he told us he was a park car. You in that place you right now where you are working. All right, the little money you making, but they're giving you $5,000 for just your security, then you must take care of them. Yeah, now on your salary.
Mm-hmm.
You want to tell me you don't have any responsibility? It's not responsibility that I sign you on. Then you say you park car. And we fall for it too. And man, we're not doing nothing, man. 2 million? 2 million? You go look at a group of 77, sting like hell.
Nothing he did on it.
Nothing. And then we say, oh, the man was a park car. He was the vice president position that just ceremonial. Can you believe that? Vice president have responsibility, especially in the Liberian government. They have responsibility. Every concession that they sign over there, vice president signatures on it. Then you telling me it's a park car? Okay. But we fall for it because of the law, we know that the education we have in Liberia, we know so much until sometimes our knowledge come back to haunt us. The vice president stood and told us that every opportunity that came in our country, they mess it up. The old man is old age. What new he going to come bring to Liberia? Tell me, what new? And our old people say, you can't teach old or new trade. That what they say? You know what they say?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. What new old people are going to bring to our attention? Young people right now, some of them, he doesn't even know them. They don't even know him that well. 80-something years old man.
I don't think he's running the country, sir. I think the country is being run by Sylvester Grisper.
Okay. Now when they alone, they run by a clique. There's a clique in there. That clique, you're not in favor of you going.
Go on.
Okay, that's
Sure.
it. As a clique in there, that's Mr. Grisper alone that running the government. He's the one that's sick in Dallas. Is he the one? And one of them sick. They brought him somewhere in Texas.
Okay.
All right, yeah, I think he's a Sylvester guy that's sick.
Okay.
So Liberian, we need to wake up from our sleep. Believe me. Don't sit down, somebody doing you good. You living even though you're not living to your best, but at least you are not in a hard time. Then somebody can say, hey, that man, yeah, fooling you. We will come and give you better thing. You will look at yourself and say you are the most stupidest person in the world. Everybody now regretting Liberia at this moment because certain people can brainwash us. Say, Joey, it's not about George Weah. It's about what he was doing for us. What he was doing for us. Forget about the name George Weah. It could be you there. If you have the same mindset with George Weah, I will support you. Jowiya, one day I was not in Jowiya government. He didn't give me penny. I asked him, he would tell you, he probably listening to us. One day I work for my own money in this country. I live here for long. I pay my own bill. I have my own place. Everything. I got children. I took care of them. They grew on their own now. All right. One day I didn't eat your government money. But I love someone who in the interest of the Liberian people, because we are poor country, very poor. Some of us even have a meal to eat. We gotta go hustle around the hustle and oh yeah, I may come here again. The only time I may appear that when food come in, you know the time. All you think you want to hear things like that is poverty can cause that. Some people get only one little suit in their house. When they lay down, they wash their shirt in the night. Before they wake up, they dry. They get up and walk outside. They are no means, nowhere, nobody. They get nobody out of the country. They hustle. Somebody was there to bring that to an end. We say you harmonize my salary. I will
Harmonize your food.
Same thing with the noises. They had their own song.
You harmonize my salary, harmonize your food. But as soon the government took over, most of them was redundant.
They sit down now. Redundantly, they're sitting down. Nothing they can do. They can't do nothing. They not care report everywhere. Nobody can listen to them. They're sitting down. If we had known, that's the last word you can say when you're regretting. If I have known. All right. Y'all can go protest here. You're not taking the government out of power. They're going to be there to the next 6 years. That protest just is a wake-up call. It ain't going to change nothing. The old man not going to change nothing. The only prayer I pray that protest will not be chaotic. It must be peaceful and that. But it's not going to change nothing for the Liberian people. All right. Your call for this, because certain greedy people wanted Jowiya out of the way because they feel they entitled to what they are now. They entitled to it. And they fought, you help them to succeed. Because he sent to and all to their confessing. All of them confessing right now.
They will confess plenty.
Plenty. You know? Protest, if I'm there, I'll go to the protest. You know, enough is enough. Our children are dying. They set the country now turn to police country. Police can do anything they feel like now.
Police brutality is only increase in Liberia.
Yes. And a police state now is a police state.
Every small little gathering, you see tons of police officers there, right?
Yeah. To intimidate us, to scare us, to do anything they feel like you challenging me. Then they take that baton and hit you. Hey, you die. Nothing can come out of it. Nothing. Just like how the Chief Justice, former Chief Justice, killed their daughter. They sentenced her to jail. Then people came, they took her out. They put her out. They go home. Now your own daughter, why you gotta go to jail for? But they will never pursue the person who killed that girl. Because why? It's within them.
They know.
Okay. They know. Why you want to say and open the line for our brothers and sisters to contribute?
Okay, and today the Chief Justice designate George Yamin Wese today appeared before the Senate for his confirmation as the Chief Justice of the Republic of Liberia. And today he was there. He was being questioned by senators. Yeah, he pledged to uphold justice without fear or favor, but still he defend the controversial ruling from the Supreme Court. Some Liberians call it controversial that during the House of Representatives impasse. He defended it. He said that the ruling was not right. Sure.
Which ruling was that?
During the House of Representatives impasse, where they said the removal of the speaker was illegal. He said it was during his confirmation hearing. I'm coming. During his confirmation hearing today before the Senate, he defended his statement because you know that at that time he had dissenting opinion on the ruling. The Supreme Court came out and said that the speaker removal was illegal, so they should go back to status quo. But he said that the Supreme Court did not follow some measures to actually grant that ruling. And today he was before the Senate, right? And the confirmation hearing is still ongoing. Yeah, sure. So I will.
He's one of the old man stooges. So you will see anything that, whether you hear it or not, as long as he's being recommended, appointed by the president, he can say anything. Because that's exactly what made him being appointed anyway. He's one of the stooges, man. Don't listen to those things.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to be, just by that can tell you that you're not going to abide by the law in the country. Okay, just by him condemning that ruling, he can tell you that he's not going to abide by any rules in Liberia. He's going to do what he feels like doing to satisfy the president.
So I just thought to actually highlight that. So you can call us on
Lavo Chief Justice something, just as you said it, bro, Tunis. From the day he was nominated by the president, I said it that Liberians, most especially the CDC, former government officials who are having some cases equal with the government, they should just put up their prayer, and some of them, they should, anytime they should be willing to tell their family farewell that they're going to spend some time in prison. The controversial that may carry on during the legislative impasse. You were the same men that said the reason why you people didn't attend the State of Nation address, because everything that those people did were unconstitutional.
Yeah, sure.
That's the reason why you people didn't go there. And at that time, for the family, when you see him jealous someone like living with his tail, man, he came out and said, "Oh yeah, that was the liquor talk."
Mm-hmm.
And then when it came to the final ruling, now the same thing you said at the city or the Chief Justice there, and then you came out to go against what he said. So right now, in any serious manner, country, no Senate can even say confirm such a person, because you can see that he's going to be biased. But Liberia is the kind of country we have, and these senators, every one of them, the executive branch of government is the one running the whole government. You go to the legislature, anything Joseph Boakai say that final. You go to tell you what Joseph Boakai say. You go to judicial, anything Joseph Boakai say. So these people, every one of them, you people are elected officials. You can decide to confirm someone and not to confirm them. But because the majority to the Senate, the president get the Senate, so anything they say over there, that's the final. You go to the Justice Ministry, or when they follow many also to where he there, he for Joseph Boakai. You go to the House of Representatives, all regime speaker, he there. So anything the president do, nobody will ask him questions. So that man will be confirmed, and just know that how the justice system is going to be in Liberia now under this administration. We already see how the man is running the country. Now he get the Chief Justice, he get the Justice Ministry, he get the House of Representatives, he get the House of Senate, and he the Chief Executive, he the Commander-in-Chief. So what do you expect? Liberia, this is a real dictatorship government we have in our country. It only remains for Joseph Boakai to suspend the constitution. They make campaign on respecting rule of law. The first thing he put aside, there is no rule of law in the country. The constitution he took oath to defend. Today, he disregard the constitution, he disregard the rule of law. what do you expect? He will be confined, and everybody should just be in line and make sure you stay in your lane, or else this government they will jail people than any other thing and nothing will come from all of it. More especially physicians, they should stay strong under this administration.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, Aliyu. You can call us on 0776 104 104, or better still 086 504 to participate on the program The Nighttime Spin. While we anticipate your calls, you can actually keep your interest coming in to star 255 star 1 hash if you are playing with a button phone, or if you are playing with any smartphone, you can dial star 255 star 1 hash. For only 50 LD or 25 cents, you will win yourself 4,000 Liberian dollars, 5,000 Liberian dollars, or better still 10,000 Liberian dollars. I need at least 20 persons to play right now. I'm giving out some money tonight on the Freedom Win Liberia regular Wese Wasa. So you can keep your interest coming into star 255 star 1 hash, or better still star 255 star 1 hash for only 50 LD or 25 cents. To participate on the Nighttime Spin, you can call us on 0776 104 104, or better still 086 504. We take this first quarter. Okay, this quarter actually dropped the line. Let's see. Okay, he's there. Good morning.
Yes, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great. Your name and where you call from?
My name is Mustafa Masali, calling from the township of Rockville.
Okay, Roxville. I sure you've been following the show. Make an input.
Yeah, I say good morning to your panelists there. Already, guess what we are saying? This government is the worst thing that ever happened to this country is to have this government. This is why we told people, because some of us, we told people before this election, it would only be a mistake to have elected this man. We know that the country will go down. For sure, we share these things. So, it is just frustrating, and sometimes some of us just sit down and just think and pray to the Almighty Allah to see our best make the transformation to this country. Because everything is upside down. You have the government that Teddy says we want our own speaker, regime speaker. Which government is saying regime speaker? Coming up with all of those things. Now he can make you have the chief justice. You know what will happen? They say if the child is not yet born, he's scratching his mother's stomach. When the child is born, what will happen? So definitely we as Nigerians, we should know that things down except where now maybe we say for us we decide to put our life on the line so others can benefit by demonstrating seriously no matter who that is that we have to do that to have the other generation to come to be free from this that run because the issue that we come to have. Not really easy, my brother. This country is tough and everything is upside down. Because the government is not in control. Using the taxpayer money, doing this and doing that. So they travel, they can't bring anything. What a big disgrace this country. So my brother, that's what thank you for the life, but this country is serious prayer to be delivered. So thank you guys for letting us, for some of us, we know this and we know what is coming to happen. So it's not surprising to us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You can call us on 0776 104 104, or better still 086 504. Let's take this caller from this side. Good morning. Your name and where you call from?
Good morning, Peter, and good morning to your panel. I'm Joshua Peter. I do join you from Lucky Town, Big Community.
Okay. Go ahead.
Thank you. I want to speak further up to the issue that had to do with the protest.
Go ahead.
The July 17th protest is already clear that the government has prepared to cause chaos. Because if the government was listening to a group of people called themselves COP of that want to cut on that on the 17th, it means that they are prepared to cause chaos in the country. And so if the police inspector general want to because it's never completed me from the jumping ministry. The made and the Labrimpo law is the July 17th, and the that will take place after the position law. So the COP group from the United Party background left the Kevin Kuma issue a statement that she stay away from and to come to protesting on our day so that to save the state. Thank you. And then when it comes to the issue of the government, the President Baka leadership, it is already clear that President Baka is a dictator. President Baka, from the day he took office to that January 22nd, 2024, Baka has been violating the constitution. He has suspended and which he made that he was supposed to uphold the constitution value and protect the interest of the Liberian people. There is a moment of going after people who are having a kind of position, suspending them and dismissing other people illegally because the people are in the interest of other political parties. So Ome Baka is a dictator. Okay, he has no leadership ability.
Okay. Okay, let's hold you there and take this other caller. Good morning, your name and where you call from. Good morning, you live. Your name and where you call from.
Morning.
Yes, sir. Your name and where you call from.
Yes, Lasana. Okay. Calling from Council FPRC.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I just call to inform Liberians that we should be very peaceful. We should be very mindful. Be very careful in everything we are doing. But we are looking at our children's future. We should be very careful. I want to tell you thank you. And I want to say to our brothers that in the government, they came to power through looting from 1990. You will not make it again. You will not be able to see like rock going through looting. No way. What they're trying to find all the strategy, communicate all of them, we know that.
Okay.
But in the power, God is controlling this country. God has the country. There is no man equal with God.
Okay.
Nobody will be wrong here.
Okay, let's go there. You can keep your calls coming to 0776 104 104. Or better still, 086 500 104. While you make your calls, you can also play the Freedom Win Liberia regular Wese WhatsApp promotion here. That's star 255 star 1 hash if you are playing with a button phone. Or you can better dial star 255 star 1 hash and another hash again if you are playing with any smartphone. Play with 50 LD or its equivalent 25 cent United States dollars. Win for yourself 4,000, 5,000, or even 10,000 Liberian dollars. We go to this text message here. This one say, "Hi, my brother. My name is Christian Tiwia. I'm texting from the old road, Val Town. This government is not going to do any good in this country. These people came to make themselves rich. Thank you. Okay, Christian, we are. So you can keep your calls coming to 0776 104 104, or better still 086 500 104. We are discussing the July. Okay, let's take this caller from this side. Good morning.
Yeah, that was your brother.
Okay, you need to move away from the monitor. I'll cut you off.
Okay, no, I cut it off.
Okay, go ahead. Your name, where you call from?
Yeah, I'm Joe Appreciation. I'm calling from Kuwa Factory, Black Bay.
Okay, go ahead. Make a point.
Yeah, not Kuwa Factory, but total Black Bay.
Okay, make a point.
Yeah, what I want to say is that, you know, what comes in the scripture? If you read the book of Genesis about
Okay.
Once the was dead, it was all that stood was children. And Pharaoh told that because he had the army, he had everything he could overcome the children. But God led it into the Red Sea. No one survived. Go to Saul. Saul hunted David. They were very pissed off to Saul. But Saul hunted David to have David killed. But at the end result, God sent a death spirit to Saul. And Saul called his people to kill him. They said, no, we can't kill you. It is God will kill you. And God kills all his children around him. So if this God can stand against the king of this nation, and he came to rescue, he got an evil man, only brutality, to the common. His days are number. His days are number. His days are number. But if he beat one police or surveillance there, don't put that there who do not do the surveillance. They don't know that their own brother or that their own cousin or that their own sister or their own children. But tomorrow, all will judge them. They are this government, his entire government, I feel this entire government, they are very closer to the Red Sea, close to the Red Sea. All in heaven do not place things very close. But then you get wrecked or distant, then he will draw you. So peace be unto Liberia, God bless Liberia, God bless the center of this nation. God bless us, and you people are the journalists to watch for. But we put our God protecting people. No one will touch you people. The grace of God upon you and your family.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You can keep your calls coming into 0776 104 104, or better still 086 504. Make an impact. That's the input on the program, The Nighttime Spin. We are discussing the protest expected soon. Yeah, but also why? Okay, let's take this or caller right here. Okay. Good morning. Your name and where you call from?
I'm Randall Yusa. Where you from?
Okay, from Sacre Pier. Go ahead, make a point.
Yeah, you know, I gotta carry it to the article or the critical movement. Like, you know, all what the police were in over there. You know, all you got so they put it up coming. When you try to get anybody, all the police were in the secretary of war on it. I should kill them. Why everything?
Keep your calls coming into 0776 104 104, or better still 086 500 104. And also you okay, let's see. All right, keep your calls coming in. While you are making your calls, you can also play the Freedom Win Liberia regular Wasted WhatsApp promotion. You dial *255*1# and win yourself some money here on the program, The Nighttime Spin, with me, Gerard Morris, and our host there from the United States of America, Solomon Hashim, and the man Aliyu Masali. So while we are with the course, you can come in, Tunis.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy some of the callers know exactly what's going to happen at the day of the protest, this 17, because they are expecting, like I told you, I said the police want to make this thing, they want to support it for us. You know, it's the police themselves going to push the protesters against the war. And it's going to be bad. Watch it. You know, because they want to show power instead of they go there with light hand. They go in there with the intention of cause chaos. That's what they're doing, and we need to look at them. We need to not only Liberian journalists used to be over there. They need to have international journalists to be some security also. All cameras should be up, all the cameras to record every scene that coming up. Because most of the boys, CDC, especially the CDC, I know how tolerant they are. Because it happened in Unity Party time, the 12 years. They even have to shot at one of them, kill them. Still, CDC never reacted.
So I got a call. Good morning. Your name, where you call from?
Yeah, good morning, Mom. Good morning, she's looking for a job.
Okay, go ahead. I think I don't know, amazing child. I don't know, but the crime watch guys will be here. You can call them and they will make some follow up for you. Go ahead, Solomon. Okay, let's see. Hello, your name, where you call from?
Hello?
Yes, your name, where you call from?
I'm calling from Capital Papa.
Your name.
My name is Thomas.
Go ahead.
Omen Thomas.
Go ahead.
Actually, my brother, what all you are talking about tonight, I am afraid so the woman can sell it before time. For women to look after $5 billion, then you come down to 1.8 million before you left for the United States. That one you're not talking about it. The woman coming to the country.
Wow.
And you're not talking about it at all. They are selling a lot of giving my position so I can move. But yeah, go any other place I will live. So, you know that thing we're talking about. What do you guys know? What you are talking for? Thank you for this day.
Okay. All right. Call us on 0776 104 104, or better still 086 500 104. Let's take this other caller. Good morning. Your name, where you call from?
Good morning.
Yep, your name and where you call from?
I'm Emmanuel Doe. I'm calling from.
Go ahead. Make a point.
Okay. Actually, I'm a wheelchair. And I always like to follow the footsteps of my leader.
Okay.
My leader have been telling us the woman is a failure. You don't need him. Because I know that in Liberia right now, there's no one after his brother that can stand in front of you. So we don't want to be doing all and TDC protect. So we can't protect the plan is to develop the country. And I know by the grace of God, 2029, the development will start from in the village, in the country, and then he will do what he's supposed to do for the Liberian people. So we don't want for anyone to disturb him. And he's been telling us the man is a wise man. The man knows he's right, but he's coming right back. So he's been telling us, just the woman, just stop protect. So we don't want to follow those people from Lofa, those Peter, Tomofa, and whosoever model or whosoever. We listen to our leader. He's been telling us we should have fought, protect, we should be the woman. He really gets the contact or the idea to carry the country anyway. And we know our leader is coming right back. So we don't want people.
Okay. Let's hold you there and take another call from this Lone Star line. Good morning. Your name, where you call from?
Good morning. How you doing?
Masisi?
Yeah, Dr. Masisi on the line in general.
Quiet, mama.
Let me say hi to my brother Tony, Masari, my son, and the weed nation, Bakaris, living there. So, my son will not sleep our country. Mama Nabrez for all of us. We can put this in this country that person. We are dating this country. But you cannot point to Buakati to do that. You tell people that I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. or qualify 40 around here. Say one please. Or qualify 40. Giving vote to Boka, sitting the vote, saying what to Boka, say Boka won. President we are sitting and say, oh, President Boka, you win today, win to what you have to go to we are there too. But now we're getting very key for you keep to change the narrative. You know we are there. You say we are there, kind of money on here tonight. We talk about you. You broke my rap, anything around. They break out the when you do your power in there 1 year. You can go to day, I'm going to look up. If they still made no kind of money in Lopa, and then when you fall for his song, I mean, Moda on the highway. So they don't see in the portrait. What is it in Orlando? You told him for a go, cancel project as moment. That was going to be here, my son. That's going to be in the portrait. You say, well, bias and the kid of teaching. What happened now? You go get a C for them. So they say, we are dead. When you see, say, we are see. So I said, you know, see. You go to America, you get who is it? They extorting you. They say, it's really good in it. I'm not looking at them. They say, oh, the way you say you speak your nice. And then you are also people with it. We all play with tire. They out there with your protest. And the fucking one, you know, that's our feeling. Come on. We suffer too much. Okay. You do it better than I buy. I know when they buy a market, no problem. But we go there, market try for you, they start buying it. First of all, the whole market, when you come to the home, right into your market. Nothing you're different, they don't even buy it. This is Jared for the far right, they need Jared. They say, well, we're not suffering. When you join them, the reason for our country, one man taking the money, put in your pocket, you bring back a bunch of road from America, it's our money, and it's better for us, it's not better for us. So you notice it's already a massive thing. You know, like you join the country, say that, for me, myself will be there. Who can you know? Then they bring that children will control you. They will remote control you. You bring your children down. That's why I hear to them, they are doing our brothers, the brother in the protest. You say anybody chose too, they will kill rat. Anybody bring too much, they will bring too much of things. That's why you said, anybody show one in their face, they will not come to the 30 in the school. That when they carry the street, you get one to show the point. I was on that street. But you have to take it, you get the old one that will bring up and take it all the time. You know, your friend will come out. He will kill you, kill with that power, with that power, right? So you can't be up here. So you're going on, I know you don't get it for more, so behave yourself. Then you protect the protector. We can be for what we get all of that for government. They get everything that people to care of parents. So pay them in knowledge enough. Then children, they start seeing about their money.
Thank you, Mansisi. Thank you, Mansisi. Thank you. So Mansisi is actually taking us home on the core segment right here. So Tunis, you can actually pick up from there.
Yes, Aliu, you can give your party comments, please. Aliu, going to eat?
Aliu is being muted. Okay.
No, yeah, hello.
Go ahead.
Yes, about time for us to close the show. So
yes. Thanks to all the callers for taking their time to participate on the show. Liberia is all we have. We pray for the best for Liberia. And I always say I pray for President Baka to succeed in all of the good he's doing, but not the bad. And I hope that all these things they break off, he's a man of wisdom. He get 42 years experience, 2 years in government now. We haven't seen the wisdom being applied. We haven't seen the experience. And we continue to pray. Liberia is all we have. He came to rescue. Even if he can rescue 100%, at least let him try to rescue 40 or 50%. So that's all I have to say. Liberia is what we have. So we can see you again tomorrow. God bless America and God bless Liberia. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Aliu Masare, thank you so much. The tough talker from Baltimore, Maryland. Look, we will be here monitoring protests. We pray that good will come out of it. We pray that the police will behave, and we pray that the protesters will behave. I know the protesters will behave. The only scary part about what I'm thinking of, the police will cause havoc. You will tell me, Gerald, you will tell me this after the protest. The police will cause havoc. They will push the protesters against the wall. And then the protesters will react. And that's what they are there for. They are not there to guide them for peace sake. Like Joria days, Joria did. The people wanted to protest every weekend because they were fed. They were being fed, being given everything they wanted in the hot sun. All right. But this time around, the police will not do the same. All right. Everybody in this government very greedy for money. Very, very greedy. Not even single penny. Watch it tomorrow. I pray that they feed the protesters, they give them water to drink. But we'll see where that will happen at. You know, life is not one-sided. But we call this upon ourselves. You know, look at 26 coming. Can you feel the vibe of the 26? Are you really feeling it?
No.
Okay. 26 in Liberia, the children then, we were children, we were enjoying the talent in our parents then taking us all over to buy clothes for us. Believe me.
No money, sir. No money in the country.
No money in the country birthday coming. George, we are time, people are celebrating the momentum. You could feel it. Just a few years, George, we were there. 3 years were COVID-19. The last 3 years, Joey will come out and make a sell, mingle himself with the street boys, close part of the streets, play soccer. Oh, they say that was idleness. That's nothing. Yeah, a man educated, he just do anything, he play with the leadership. But nobody was suffering. The uneducated men, they were ruling the country, nobody was suffering. Nobody was complaining. All right. Look at how the country, children left behind because of school fee. It was not because they feel, but no school fee. Gerald, we all got to double up our prayer for Mama Liberia.
Sure, we
have to. You on the ground, so I feel for you more than I feel for myself because I'm not actually there. You know, to feel the pain you feeling.
And we are here. We are here by the grace of God. We are making it.
By the grace of God, you will make it. By the grace of God, God will help every individual in Liberia to make it in life, to give them what they desire. You know, believe me, by the grace of God, God will do that. Because whatever God is giving you, I got nothing to do with it. All I have to do to accept it. Because I got no control over it, what God gave you. And this is the jealousy that we put in on church here. You know, other countries fighting for someone like that to come from among them. We try to denigrate him. You know? So, yeah, thank you again. Thank you so much for hosting us today. By the grace of God, in good health, long life. We will see you next Monday. Next Monday now we'll be talking about 26.
Yeah, sure.
Next Monday will be what? Today the 15th?
Yeah, sure. Today the 15th.
So next Monday will be like the 22nd, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's will be the 22nd. Saturday will be 26.
26.
Let's see what the vibe will look like. Are they decorating the street? Like, yeah,
no. Everyone's attention now has been shown to the protest, the coming up protest.
Okay, I mean the protest is going to come, but we're not going to forget about the country birthday.
So the government is actually now directing all their focus on the protest. They forget
the
about
protest will come and go. Believe me, the president are going to top what
the government is not even thinking about celebrating July 26th. Their focus is the protest. How to come out and put the last peaceful Liberian protesters. That's all. That's all they are doing.
They should not try it because that's what I'm asking all those who listening to our voices here. All cameras should be on deck.
Yeah, sure.
Every little thing you see, videotape it. Thank God, everybody is got video camera now.
Yeah, sure.
Everybody know how to use it. So please, we in the diaspora, we advise you to put on your camera on that day. And mainly towards the police. Your camera must be towards the police because they are not there for in your interest. Believe me, they are not there in your interest. Watch it. The police then are coming over there they will be with gun. And they're not supposed to be there with gun. Police not supposed to be in that mix with gun. They're supposed to be there with platoon and other things, but not with live bullet gun. They're not supposed, because anything can happen and they can shoot it. You understand, right?
Yeah,
like
sure.
you now, you tell me if you carry a live gun in your hand, live bullet in a gun, you carry around somebody trying to pitfalls with you or tormenting you. Your other instinct will tell me, man, you got a gun on, and then man trying to belittle you.
You have to use it. Sure.
You use it, even if you don't want to. So we advise the police and are coming to that protest not to come there with gun. Believe me, they're not supposed to come there with gun.
Well, they will go there with guns. They will go there with guns. I know.
They go there with gun. Then I hope nothing extra must not happen.
Since the inception of this government, right? All other small gatherings have been marked by violence.
You see,
police brutality. So I don't
know
know what
the people we pray that they hear more pass over us and pretty soon, because we really call it among ourselves. I mean, on ourselves. We pray that it will pass very soon. Thank you again, Gerald, and for those who listen to us, we appreciate you. We thank you so much for calling on the show, and we pray that you sleep well and wake up tomorrow morning and go about your businesses. And please, if you're not going to the protest, stay home and watch it peacefully and guide your children, your underage children, guide them to stay home on that day. Okay? Guide them, talk to them, cook nice food, and you got TV on, watch the TV with them and just listen to what's happening. But do not bring them outside on that day. We thank you again. This is your good friend, Suleiman Hashim Tunis, coming to you live from Radio LIB, Liberia's #1 online radio station here on Staten Island, New York, with Freedom FM 87.9, the most listened to radio station in the nation capital. Gerald, thank you so much. God bless you. Wish you happy weekend, happy week. And happy 26.
Okay, thank you.
I'm going to be the first. My 26 on you.
Oh.
All right, my brother.
All right.
Good night.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.
Good night. See you again next Monday.
I forget about you. Have a good night, sorry.
I feel you going.
No, I've been the other day. I saw you. I said, but what happened? The guy awake by this time during the town la fire incident. Those 3 kids that died.
Oh yes.
I was in my office. It was almost like 3 o'clock in the morning in Liberia. Where you were like carry on that fire incident. I said, the guy can't sleep. Oh.
I will do.
Thank you for everything you do, my man. We pray for our country.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much.
Okay.
All right. So folks, listen to the program The Nighttime Spain here on your radio with me, Gerard Morris. I'm a folks there from the United States of America, and we were here bringing you The Nighttime Spain here on your radio. Until then, you can tune in to this station